Hi guys, so today I'll be showing you how to make a sunset oil painting. Not a painting, sorry, a drawing. So I made this the other day. I made this, and I'll be showing you guys how to make it too. So I might have made a boardwalk not in the center. So I'm gonna try to put it in the center today. So I made that. Okay. So keep in mind that you should keep a paper under your drawing paper because your space will get messy. After all, it is oil pastel. So yeah, sure. Okay. So anywho, you're gonna have that. Okay, and I have a bag of oil pastel. Some of them are broken, some of them are not. You know, we'll use them anyway. So first, I'm gonna start with this blue color, and I am going to draw a line in the middle, which is where my sun should come up out of. So I drew a line. Okay. And so you have that. So yeah, you have that, and now I'm going to draw the boardwalk. So I want to try to get it as close to the center as I possibly can. So I think it starts pretty much over there, and I'm gonna make a big enormous boardwalk, and then I'm gonna draw the lines. For some parts in this video, it will take long. I'm sorry because I don't know how to fast forward. But you can comment to me how, please, if you can. So I have my boardwalk now. I made it pretty close. I think that is close enough to the center. Okay. The next thing is the main part of our painting, of our drawing, the sun. So I'm going to start right about here, yes, and then we'll get our sun. So then you have your sun right there. So then now you can color in your sun because you have to, so yeah. So take this time to color while I'm doing it too. Try to keep it in one direction, so that way it doesn't, look bad. You want to try to keep it in one direction, so that way it looks neater. Try to only change the direction for around the edges, because you don't want your area to get messy either, and you barely notice it. But you can notice the change in direction because the color is very bright for this, so it's easier to see that. I'm gonna fix my edge there, that is kind of skinny. Okay. Color that, and your sun shouldn't be too big. I made it bigger in my last picture, but your sun should be pretty small because we're not doing a complete sunset, sunrise, same thing. But yeah, I prefer to call this a sunset because it's like literally right on the ocean coast. So I finished coloring in my sun. Okay, and this is one of my favorite parts. You're gonna need a red you're going to need a fine handy dandy red. And you're going to need let me find it in my bag. Oh yeah, you're gonna need a yellow. I know my yellow is pretty worn out and small, but you know, we'll use it. So for this one, it's kind of tricky. So for this one, you can turn your paper, do the same thing, but try to keep your paper on. So for this, you have to do it on the edges. So you color it like so. First you start with red. Try your best to not get it into the boardwalk. So if you did a boardwalk, that is, otherwise that broke too. Otherwise, just keep it cool and try not to get it too far. Okay, and then after that, you're gonna need a yellow and get smaller as it goes down. So keep that and make sure that you are blending the colors together. Try press it hard. And also, I recommend to have a blend sheet. So that way you can try out many blends. Like I like that black and white one, and I tested out my red and orange. I did some blues and greens and orange and blues and grays and pinks. I did a lot of blends on there, and I think you should try doing that too. So yeah, so really you can also take the yellow into the red, and it kind of brings the red into the yellow. Then you can use that to make more orange, and I like the way it just blends into it. Okay, and then do the same thing on the other side. You are going to flip it and take your same colors, red and yellow, and again I'm going to start with red. Only changing my direction for that. Okay, that should be about enough. And then I'm going to take my yellow and blend it in. Smaller as I go. Okay, and then I'll press it in. Nice. Okay, that's nice. So, I like that. Okay. And so now we're going to color our ocean. You should color your ocean. Just take that blue and just take that blue and color it in. So yeah, so take that and try to keep it out of the red and yellow, especially the yellow, because then it makes a green color that that is not good. And just saying, if that does happen, then just use your blue to cover the green and it should be fine. Try to color in as many white spaces as you can. And see how I'm using my paper, it's not spoiling because it just kind of goes onto the paper. So yeah, it's much easier that way, and I can color it more freely without having to stop and pause. Okay. So yeah, that is our starting of the sunset painting. So we will continue this, and you can tune in for part 2. Make sure to finish your ocean, and you can also color in your boardwalk or make a new boardwalk. I don't know, but anyways, do that, and well, I'll see you next time. Bye.